Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Museum Arty-Facts. Those two coming back in. And I kind of like my museum. Well, okay. So I started playing this on my Twitch streams, which I've been doing, and there's some aspects that I like better of that museum, and some aspects that I think I like better of this museum. We have Tiger Trance. This is average. Do I might already have this one. And this one is only just average, so... Oh yeah, I was trying to get some different stuff. Do we have...
Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Here, let's just put that there for now. Let's go ahead and copy this. We'll put this like right. Hold on, did I have something over here or did I just... We'll just put that like right there. So we can move, where is it? That's fine. We can just put it right there. We got a theater poster. Where is artistic license? Between the art studio and the performance stage, you now have a range of paint in your palette. Get creative and see if you can make some more money, maestro. Stage a mime performance. They were literally doing that. Okay, so I think this one is set to theater. This one is set to mime. How many? Okay, hold on. Before we go over there. Okay, do I have who are my experts? Okay, I've really only got the one. Eloquent, yeah, we'll do you as a performance artist. Okay. I think this is like one of my favorite interactive pieces to date. I just wish you could get it. I wish you could like flip it though. And I love this this room. All right, Hog Sport. We got interpretive detour, so plus 10 days, and repaint the roses. See, we have the greatest wave of Hogsport. The rough seas of Hogsport Peninsula and its ancient fishing community are captured here on canvas and would be again and again on things like coasters, tea towels, and key rings. So yeah, you can see a lot of the different animals that we have from the marine life. So we have the swordfish, which is actually in Fantasy Finds. The flying fish, which is like the bane of my playthroughs because they were like the hardest ones for me to keep. You have the clownfish, the water dragon, The lionfish, I think that's a zapper, and then a pufferfish. And then, of course, the Hogsport lighthouse, and then someone surfboarding.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
So, okay, so what I was planning on doing down here was having it be the ghost, and then doing some other things around. And I kind of not sure I want to do this anymore. I don't know. I'll have to, there's some things that I'll still have to think on. Let's hold on. This is not there. We'll start another expedition. Yeah, okay, so I do have an epic level of that. So let's see if we can't get someone with feeling. Do we want to send Tarquin? Yeah, we'll send Tarquin. Detail, see if he can't get that pristine tiger. And then what else is down here? I have both of them as pristine. I have that one as pristine. Okay, so I need this one. Hold on. Howard, you go. And let's go with XP.
Exhaustive expeditions.
Okay, one of the things that I really like that I did better, and I'm probably gonna copy this. I know I try to keep these as dissimilar as possible, but I really liked my backstage area back there better. And I think we might do, because I do need that workshop. So we're gonna build it right here, I think.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Whatever the sun's doing,
I will trim this down.
Here on 2 Point Radio. I'm going to sit still during this next song and wait for you to come back.
Okay, I need you to go all the way back up. Do this right about here.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have.
Yeah, because we can do that. And then we're going to copy this room. The show goes on. Look at you and look at this place. The art collection is promising, but would really pop with some improvements to the museum. The Fine Arts Museum celebrates their collections and immerse their guests in the creative world. Perhaps things like this could be a little more secure. I love your work, but I'd hate to see it sold online. What we're gonna do. Really? Really? You hate me that much?
Staff training complete. Well done, you.
Okay, we're going to... Might as well. We'll have a couple of these. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of sinks. We're keeping this one. One hand dryer. Window right there, window right there. And I need something right here. Preferably something art related, I guess not. What can I fit there? Hold on. We have library couch. Yeah, we're just gonna do while I'm right here.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
No, don't need that. Okay, let's see if we have... I'd like to do like a plant or something. Oh, we got the poinsettia. That would be cool. Or, oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm still getting used to... What we could do an anniversary leafy plant. That one fits. Okay, for some reason that one didn't work. We'll do...
Staff look like they need some training.
Okay, it won't let me do that one. Okay, but I think it was gonna let me do the sunflower, so we'll do... We'll do sunflowers. And in fact, we're going to paint something I found out when I was streaming was that if you save something in one save, it applies that to the other save. We're going to do that. And then for here, yeah, I think we're just going to do that. For now, that'll for now that'll work.
Announcement: our collection of art exhibits is being inspected.
And then we put this about like right like so. Okay. And then I need to put in a wall. I mean, this is still going to be my training room.
It's time for a hungry hit from
It's just,
Chef Radeon.
unfortunately, these all got to go.
With a passion for produce, there's nothing like a hot meal, or is there? Warming your food can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 hours. But sometimes you want something piping hot and you want it promptly. That's when I heat my cutlery instead. Each bite is a scorching
Yeah, we can
hot
just
risk.
put that
Or
in
you
there.
want oven mitts,
I
but
need
you
a
won't like a hot knife through butter. Hot cutlery is
security. No, it's not called security. Silly me. It's called a camera room. Yeah, that's got to go. Right there. That's fine. That wall is going to get removed.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
There we go. And then, as much as I love this huge room, we got to shrink it down. They're probably like, but yeah, this is where I want to put it, is right here. But to do that, I need it to be a 3x3.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
If I can put that there and I can maybe squeeze this over here, I can probably fit this right there. That's enough for it to be... Put that there. I'm not gonna be able to put everything in here that I had.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
I like this thing though, so I'm hoping I can keep that. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have to replace that. Is it throwing a fit over the box or this?
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Put that right there. This can go right here for now. Yep. What are your issues? You do not like the door. Okay. I really wish I could fit that there.
Attention. There may not be enough information stands.
Put that right there for now.
Guests are feeling bemused.
What is everyone's... Oh, I know why. I know why. Because it needs... Actually, can we move that to like right there? I need... staff door right there.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in
I know. We're gonna put that right there. Okay. And this room is actually going to be like so. And I'll add in. Actually, did I? Hold on. Yeah, I want to cancel it. Hold on. Come over here. No, not close. I want... art. I do not. Okay, so I need to save the art room. Okay, so we're going to kind of have this be like right here.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, we have the sculpting shelf. The artist trolley. There's a variant for that. And then this one is the painter's shelf. Something else I realized is that this also has a variant.
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family of snacks. Cheesy
Oh, this has also got more.
0 calories.
I'm good with just having the one. Those are.
Actual points.
Oh, you know what? I need. And then the third one has like pottery stuff, so we're just gonna put that right in there. What is your... Probably that there's not way to get to it. Yeah.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
There we go. All right, we need to employ someone in the camera. I don't have anybody in the camera room. You're greedy, so that's going to be a no for me. Yogi Gosling. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to inventory. I feel pretty confident
Museum staff promoted.
if I can pick this up. I feel pretty confident that I've got that one somewhere. Let's go ahead and open this crate. Finally. I have like 4 of these in my museum on stream, and someone came in and was like, why do you have so many of those? And I'm like, the short story is that I keep finding them and they're not the level that I want. We're going to put this like right here.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are
I
starting
don't
to
think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any sanctuary points. Yep, and that's the one.
Announcement. We've reintroduced a creature back to its natural habitat.
So I just have the box of truffle pigs to get. We can switch you out for Howard. XP detailed.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They
And hold on. Over here, Yeah, we've got that one. So yeah, this is the highest one we've got is epic on that one. Okay. I need to get this one done. So let's go ahead and get you. You know what? I can handle increases happiness and eats faster. So we'll do, I mean, you've got like, you're literally sitting in a camera room with a box of donuts. It's kind of like I expect you to eat.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Oh, there's where I put the tiger. Okay. It can sometimes be like a few days to a week between when my playthroughs. So if I'm ever like, where was I? And then on the reverse side of that is that there are times where I literally will play like 5 or 10 episodes in a row. Well, not 10 episodes, but I'll play a lot of episodes in a row. No, this one. Let's see.
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
I want to go one over. Yeah, we're going to go one over and we'll do that. One over. Hold on. Okay, this comes out like that. Over here.
You can leave.
Well, there is my 2-star museum. I told you I've been broadening your definitions of art in the last stages of your creative endeavor. Sorry. I'm told you've been broadening your definitions of art in the latest stages of your creative endeavors. What's next? Glitter, macaroni, spoken word poetry? I feel ridiculous saying it.
Last week, I had the pleasure, the privilege, the experience of attending Snotterby's auction house with 2 of my colleagues from 2 Point Radio. Nigel wasn't too impressed with the selection, while Ricky kept accidentally buying things with his ever-flailing limbs. All in all, a great day out.
Cube speaker. Now this is actually cute. You've demonstrated a diverse talent for arts. Well done. Talent is crucial. There we go. Talent is crucial, of course, but often not enough on its own. Most of the great artists and galleries have seen their fame skyrocket with a creative use of money. Selling your original artwork at auction can generate huge profits. Snoopy's auction house is the name in 2 Point auctioneering. It's where I sold my first piece at 8 years ago. During auction season, you can submit your original art exhibits for auction. Depending on what's fashionable among patrons at the time, your work may sell for way beyond its typical market value. So gone. Submit your original artwork for auction to make big money. Patrons at the auction house are often prepared to pay a much higher price for an exhibit than its regular sale value. The amount patrons will pay for an exhibit is based on the mediums and emotional content that are fashionable right now, as well as the exhibit's quality. You can maximize profits by commissioning trendy exhibits, and even slightly trendy pieces will sell for more than they're worth. Auctions occur regularly throughout the year. When submissions are open, select your chosen exhibit to list them for auction. Auctions are an optional, profitable approach to art collection. So yeah, we do need to do that. Let's go ahead and open our crate here. That's epic. What did we have?
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Where did I put it? I don't remember where I put it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I already got the epic. Give me that. Okay, these people, they want signs. Next, they'll want donation booths. So I think it's...
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has
Let's
to be
move that
fast.
there. We're gonna move this over. This can slide by, and then we're gonna slide this into the corner. There we go. All right. I would like to finish what I started here. Do that. And there. And then we're gonna grab this and get rid of that. Okay.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Nope. Okay. I always forget to turn that on. Yeah, now I did have that. Now I could do... Looks a little asymmetrical. Okay. That's at least fitting for that one. Okay, so I need to do a romance sculptures. This one's romance, so I could submit this one for auction.
New place of interest available. to
And that one, since it's not romance, it's not going to do as well. But it says that I've got like one. Create 2 original art exhibits that evoke romance. So let's do a painting. Who are my romance? We will do... Well, Tarquin needs to go and collect romance here. We'll do... We'll do Willow. Willow's also got the blues. Yeesh. I have no means of being able to do that. Oh, truly blue. Okay, so no, she needs to go.
less useless and more useful.
Yeah, she gotta go.
Our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Okay, let's look at this. Okay, Ivy Passion. Let's send Ivy to here where she can pick up romance. Where there she is. Wait, did she? It's saying that she's already got it. Did I completely missed that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill these up anyway. Wait, hold on. No, that's fine. We can do. We've got romance. Tarquin. I wanted Tarquin to have romance.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're
Okay,
going.
2 art exhibits. Create and display 5 sculptures. Okay, so I do need. We can do a sculpture anyway. See, I was thinking I had to do something here. I think that was what was throwing me off. We'll do Gwendolyn. I think all I've got is clay. I don't have any bronze, don't have any marble. And all she can do is joy, so let's go ahead and do a joy. Okay, of these, hold on, can we?
Security guard to empty donation stand.
Hold on, I missed. There. And then for here, favorites, sketch, there. No, I want that, but I was thinking about doing just this wall in color. Remedial Springs. Okay, now she's back.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera.
Yeah, so I got 12.5 out of that. That's not too bad. I mean, it clearly wasn't worth that much. Let's go ahead and accept that.
I'll leave you with today's news.
Let's go. Hold on.
Tabitha Windsock. Have you seen her? One thing's for sure. The people
Sticker. Zoo. I was trying to get some of these guys. And we'll send Roscoe. First aid kit.
Duckworth, but it turns out they were from 6 years ago. In an adrenaline rush of reveals, the mayor's last half-dozen public appearances have been
Okay, we need to sell
exposed as
2
not having happened.
of them at
Will she
auction.
win again, or do we have a digital mayor?
Unveil our artwork. Bliss Harmony. Looks like one of those massager things that you go when you... Okay. Then place that. I wonder if...
2-point radio for all the latest.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team.
No, there is
They may
no...
never come back.
What is it like near any art exhibits and hates kiosks? Okay. Here we go. And this one, I've already, whatever it is, I've already got pristine of it. Never mind. It's XP. Oh, because I think it's the thing that you get this one. Yeah, let's do painting. Let's have Tarquin experience that romance exhibit +1 quality. We'll go deep.
Donation Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
And with this, we could continue this into or I could do that design. And what I did in the other one, hold on, do we have, what is this, planks? Okay, it's already just telling me. Or we could do like that.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
That could be interesting. I like that. Let's try that. Okay, so this one. Because it's enough that it's colored, but just enough.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Go to here.
The expedition team are back. I have a good feeling about this one. Art project complete. Another monkey, another typewriter.
This one goes here. Only difference is that's only one. And if we do, so we need to go here and then here. And like that. Yeah, I like that. And it's similar to what I had, except it's a little different, which is what I like to try to do between this one and my Twitch save. Freedom and Devotion, the original painting created in an art studio, an exploration of pigment colliding with canvas in the presence of emotion.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything
We'll put the fishy down here, right here.
Celebrities are here to see, not be seen. No unnecessary.
Okay, so here, near standing spotlight just needs more decoration. This one also
Collection of art exhibits.
near an art exhibit that evokes romance. This doesn't by chance do romance. It does. Okay. Well, I made, oh no, that one's joy. This one is also joy. was way to go, Tarquin there.
Announcement.
The other Tarquin.
Not taking donations.
I need donation. Yeah. I'm working on it. Info. I want... art. We'll have, oh, we've got the theater poster that we can.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now,
We can put out somewhere. Somewhere we'll put out this poster. Here.
Really thick jungle. A mountain with no head. And endless sand.
Over
from the
here, give me
beach
that.
for the shoes you only wore once. Oh, it's happened again.
There we go.
Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's throw away.
There's a camera. We also have paint roller,
prevented from escaping. Phew.
paintbrush. Ooh. These are some different things. And an easel. I think these are designed to go in there. I feel like for this one we could get by with doing a little bit of maybe the marine.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could.
Where else could we do? Oh, what? Oh, I need to get that unlocked. Ice column? Oh, that's okay. I seem to think that there was a column that I had that was tipped over. Oh, we could have the blobfish.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
No, I was doing the trident. Okay. Okay, those are both full. Okay, I'm okay, let's do Tarquin good. Let's do something with joy. Let's go deep.
Prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Here, we're gonna do illustrated label. Knowledge. You know what? On second thought, I changed my mind. Let's do the illustrated label.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, I still got to get this line over. It's just some of this is just, it's so dark. Okay, right there. We'll do that. We'll go over to the coffee. It's right there.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Like, I think that actually gets it up a little bit higher, but it's fine.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a
There we go.
party, okay?
All right, so what I need, I just need this moved over
Down your paintbrushes.
just a little bit. Open the crate. Perfect. And he's not sick, so I don't need the wellness thing. All right. It's right there. He's so adorable. Okay, but I do need probably a donation. We'll get like a little small right there. It's probably the worst idea to actually have live animals in the middle of an art museum, but here we are. Bats. Contentment, observation, an original paint. Okay, I need to stop reading that. This one is joy. I like that one too. Now they did have an issue where there were a lot of bats, but they supposedly fixed it. So if you've got a lot of bat paintings, yeah, Tarquin can just, he can really nail it.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Okay, so yeah, this person. right now just needs to be doing tours. I mean, well, I mean, there's nothing for them to do otherwise, so. Two pieces of art that evoke sorrow. Okay, let's do Jasmine. Nope. Jasmine. We'll go deep. I have that.
Guests are prepared for certain.
And that's probably going to be what determines whether or not. So they want sculptures that evoke joy. So here's the thing. If I, well, they're not really that great. So what I can do is you click over here, you submit for auction, and we just select. Because these are both based off of joy. Let's look at... No, it's under botany. This one. I need 2 supernatural experts. Okay, well, let's see if... No, because they need another... I need another tent for her. We've earned a shiny sticker. Cubist. I like the cubist. Okay, we are going to do art. I want the rug. I'll go deal with that in a second.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Large monochrome rug. Okay, here's what we do. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. We'll do, can we do a darker green? I just so happen to have a blue available.
Not all that.
We'll go over here, and then for this one, we'll do a purple. And then like this, you can also do different colors. I think, can you do, no, not that one. See what the dilemma is. Get creative. After what can only be described as an unfortunate lunchtime incident, the studio is out of paint, but art's about thinking creatively after all. Condiment should do the trick. Mud is just ground paint. Well, I mean, both of them are technically true. Let's do condiments. Experimenting with unconventional materials increases your artist skill and sounds more impressive than it is. Plus 50% XP. That was one thing I had a student that I did some work as like kind of a art club teacher at one point. And one of the things that I had a student that was like, hey, what would be if I use like blueberries to paint with? And I'm like, well, let's try.
Harrison Wolf broadcasting from between the cracks of the couch.
You know, I mean, the worst it could be is you
Today I got some tips for
ruined
lying low
some
and
grapes,
blending
and
in.
that's
Why don't you make
not
yourself scarce
that's
during
not what
this
I meant to
next
do.
song?
That did the entire thing,
Security
didn't
guard,
it?
empty donation stand.
It wasn't
There's
that
money
one.
in it for you.
Hold on, hold that thought. It's driving me crazy here. Okay. Hold please. And then this also just needs to go here, and we'll just do like that. Yeah, both of my pieces sold.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
Okay, Snoopy's patrons can be free and loose with their money. Trust me, I have these shoes to prove it. Each auction is quite literally a valuable opportunity.
The expert has completed a new piece of art.
Someone just
Let's
hold
have a
up,
look.
hold up. Did someone just try to steal from me? Okay, hold on. We're gonna finish reading this, and then I gotta go through and do my security update. Submit fashionable pieces that match the auction's tip to maximize your moolah. But as an artist, I understand you can't follow a brief every time, and in my experience, most work sells for more than it's worth at auction. Okay, so yeah, we need to sell $30,000 worth of... Please tell me nothing got stolen. Okay, security. Yeah, this gets a little tricky. Also, definitely have these up here. I think part of it is just a matter that what do I even need this for? We'll just put it over there. This thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to overhaul where everything is, because I foolishly never thought about security. Now, unfortunately, can't quite reach all the way over here, but I can figure something out. So let's go ahead and unveil our artwork. Optimism, number 63. Joy and ingenious work. Yeah, so I still need to make 2 more sculptures and another sorrow.
Escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Yeah, it was very close. We could do for sorrow, Tarquin, sorrow, go deep. All right, we'll be back in the next episode, find out what they find. I completely didn't see that. I made money. They took my paintings. Here. They sell my paintings, I sell theirs. Alright, well thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.